2024 is not a great year for animators in the film industry. Recently, there was a rally of animators that banded together to demand a fair contract from big Hollywood corporations, which is Disney, Warner Bros. Discovery. They even demand Netflix for a new contract. Currently, the Animation Guild is trying to negotiate with big studios because animators in the industry have been facing layoffs, overwhelming workloads, unfair wages. They even got their projects got canceled because the CEO wanted to cut costs by tax write-off. My opinion is not a smart move because those future projects could have made them more money in the box office instead of canceling it to save only just a few. I have made a video before talking about the animators deserve better, explaining that they shouldn't be replaced by AI. The video was made poorly. One time there was a troll, I believe, decided to comment, AI is great. The comment got me angry, so I decided to delete the troll's comments. I should have done that. That's probably what the troller would want. But I believe that AI should never replace the work of real artists. The reason why I'm making this video is because there was something going on in the animation industry that I don't know of.
There was an IGN article that revealed something shocking about Pixar. Despite that they recently released the biggest animated feature of all time, their management is a complete mess.
When the new Pixar movie released, Inside Out 2, became a hit in the box office, from what I heard, when the film made millions of dollars in the box office, Disney repaid the animators who worked on that film by giving them a big massive layoffs, which is basically the boss decided to fire the hardworking animators for doing a good job. I mean, why the they do that? Why the fuck they do that? The movie became successful. Why did they fire them for? Like, imagine in a position that you worked in a restaurant. You worked very hard, feeling stressed. You made a delicious gourmet meal, and the customer would be like, "Oh wow, that's delicious." You feel a sense of pride of your work. But then suddenly your boss came in, patting you in the back, and say, "You did such a well job in the restaurant. For your hard work, I'm going to fire you. So bye bye." Can you see the wrong in the situation?
Disney's getting ready to do a massive AI initiative, putting probably millions and millions and millions of dollars into AI pre and post production in the near future. They're about to announce it probably within the next several months or so.
Not only Disney laid off hundreds of animators from the studio, they announced that they will use AI in the future for filmmaking, and that's pretty stupid because AI cannot make good movies. They didn't even get an image right. I have seen AI arts on the internet, and I see so many flaws, even the obvious one. It shows that you don't always done it right. It will make the audience confused while watching the movie or something.
DreamWorks also laid off a chunk of their workforce after the success of Wild Robot, which is a huge shame, and we should definitely call them out for this because that is really cruel and unfair, and we should call companies out for bad business practices.
Recently, from what I heard, after the successful box office of DreamWorks' The Wild Robots, the studio, just like Pixar did, they also decided to lay off hundreds of animators. In fact, they're not going to produce any more animations in the studio. They were just outsourcing the labor outside of the United States. Where they look for cheap labor from a different country. From what I've seen, the Animation Guild had made different schedule dates for negotiations. I think they have tried to negotiate with big corporations, but the big corporation doesn't seem to comply with their demand, even though they gave the writers and actors a new contract last year. So the Animation Guild needs our help by simply signing a petition to get a big studio to make a fair contract for them. I signed the petition because, like I said, they deserve better. It makes no sense today that when studio executives doesn't give them a new contract like they did last year for writers and actors, that don't they understand how hard it is to make an anime cartoon? I have never worked in a studio before, but I know how hard it is to make an animation. It takes a lot of time, patience, and a lot of, a lot of skill to make one animated film. It could take months to make one scene, even if it's not finished. In conclusion, I hope the animators get the new contract, and I also wanted these canceled shows to come back. I was looking forward to watch the continuation of Mammal and Final Space until Warner Bros. Decided to over.